Welcome, everyone, to episode 6 of the NEKO ALPHA show, bringing you the Japan-related alpha and more from the United NEKO Alliance here in our super secret Tokyo lab or bunker or wherever we are here with Neil and Steve.
Hey.
Hi.
We're your hosts, and please remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. It's commentary, info sharing, and entertainment. And all right, so let's jump right in and get going. Gentlemen, take it away.
We had our first Twitter Spaces using the NEKO ALPHA banner 2 days ago, and it was really amazing. We had well north of 100 people who came in and who were vibing and talking about projects in Japan. Special thanks to NFT Japan for participating. We had at least three people from NFT Japan. Sophie-san, thank you very much. Gambit2387.eth-san and Anime Meme-san. Thank you very much for supporting us and being part of our spaces. We heard a lot from a lot of interesting projects, and there was such diversity in the art, a lot of different ways of showing creativity, and great stories that each of the artists were talking about. The inspiration and the goals that they had really made the art come alive somehow. And what really struck us was how many female-led projects there were. I think more than 2/3 of the artists and the people who spoke were women, talking about their art and their projects. So it was really amazing. And these are up-and-coming Japanese creators, so we definitely want to take a look and watch them as they rise up. Today, we're going to feature some of the women artists who we spoke to in the Twitter Spaces. The first artist we want to talk about is YUGY-san, Twitter handle Nihon Shoku Art. Nihon Shoku means Japanese food. And according to our manifesto, why are Japanese people the happiest, or when are they the happiest? It's when they're eating Japanese food. And I think a lot of foreigners who are in Japan would probably agree with that. I certainly would. It's maybe the best in the world. And here you see some of the pieces that she's got. She's got a lot of sushi-themed pieces, also udon and okonomiyaki, a lot of different types of food. Sushi being a big theme. Here she's talking about minting, get a 2-for-1, and then she made a really cute little video about what she's doing, the Japanese food. Came out on March 15th. So check it out. We'll put links down below for all the artists. And next we'll talk about YQ-san. It's at YQ NFT. Really cool anime and focuses on cats. We love the cats here in Japan. We'll see a lot of cat projects. Here we see cats, very Japanese style anime. And she also has doggies mixed in with the cats, which is cool. They look very similar, but the mouths are a little different, tails are a little different. She had a piece that was on auction in Foundation, successfully sold at 0.363 ETH. So really cool. Here you see the anime character with, of course, the cat accompanying the samurai girl. That's really fun. And then next, there is MIKA-san, who is at animal_art. That might be a Japanese underscore, but she loves the cats as well. And she focuses on a lot of different animals. Cats are one of the main ones that she focuses on. Here you can see kind of a cool watercolor background, watercolor faces for each of the characters. And also some kind of animals in realistic rendering, wearing crowns and jewelry. So kind of some different styles that she does. And next, I think Reno's going to talk about this one.
Yeah, next up, going to jump in here because, more cats. Next one is Luna, who's at Kaku Neko _meow. And she has a great collection of pixelated cats. And they're really creative. There's a lot of fun stuff. There's one that's orange, like a Mikan, because it ate too many Mikans, which is a small orange. What do we call those in English? I forgot what Mikan is in English. Mandarin orange. That's what it is. And then, of course, I like the cookie. You see on the bottom right there where ears are gone, there's just crumbs. So these are really fun. And of course, given that it's cats, that it's Nekos, it's close to our hearts, close to something we're doing as well. Yeah, so that's Luna. Love her work, and definitely someone to keep an eye on. It's a good collection now. It's like 97 pieces, I think. But it'd be cool to see if maybe that, for me anyway, it'd be cool to see if maybe that develops into a really large collection as well. We shall see. So, yeah, moving on.
So next we have Oni Gal. It's Twitter is Mayuk01. These are devil gals from Harajuku, Japan. The Oni means devil or demon in Japanese, and gal is kind of an irreverent way of talking about girls. Maybe girls will refer to themselves as gals. Girls that might hang out in Harajuku or Shibuya. Harajuku is kind of one of the fashion capitals of Tokyo. And this is a really cool collection. And it was really cool hearing the story 2 days ago about it. Next, we have Anime Meme. So this is Anime Meme _NFT. And Anime, it's funny what she does with the name. Anime, she does a little play on words. The Mei is, the kanji for that means eye. So this is a collection of very anime style eyes. And they all have a different kind of look and feel to them. Some are winking, some are kind of shaking. Some have different shines on them. Some have a different mood based on the Japanese word that is written over it. It's really cool. She also has more with the eye theme. She's got some characters with glasses, which are really cool, with little, of course, unicorn cats along with the character. So that's pretty cool. And Neil thought it reminds him a little bit of Dur Darcels, which is another project.
Only I would say that I like the Anime Meme better.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I like the anime style of the anime. And next there is Urara Haruka-san. And she is participating in an exhibit, which is in this an art exhibit, which is in these glass buildings in Nakameguro. So this exhibit, you can look at art, NFT art or art, and at the same time look at the hanami, the sakura blossoms, which are really famous in that section of town. Nakameguro has trees lining a little river that goes through a sort of a shopping and restaurant district, which is really cool. So if you're in Tokyo until April 9th, you can check that out in Nakameguro.
Yeah, that looks really pretty. Oh, sorry, Steve.
Go ahead.
It looks really pretty. And she also let us know that she's currently working on an NFT project that's going to be coming out in a few months. If you're here in Tokyo, this her display, her sort of, I guess it's basically a gallery showing, kind of, is it's up until April 9th. So if you're here, go check that out, definitely, and give her a follow. She's going to be dropping something soon. So really, really beautiful work. So thanks, Steve, for breaking those down for us. It's like you were saying, it's great to see all these women getting involved in the space, and getting out in our spaces and talking about their work, introducing it, and then we're happy to let you guys all know about what's happening at that sort of ground level here in Japan. And so moving it forward, Neil, you got a few bits you want to drop, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, so update on Murakami.Flowers. It's minting. What's minting is seeds for it's an 1155. So you got to pick up a seed, and that later will turn into the NFT. So it's minting for the people who are friends and family and on the whitelist. But the big news is that the public, you can register to get into the raffle for the public sale. So there's 6,000 slots available for public sale. And if you go to if you check out Murakami's Instagram or Twitter, or that will get you to the homepage. And then here you'll see this cute little video, and down here where it says public sale, click on that and you can register your email address. Once you've done that, you'll get a message saying thank you for submission. We will send you the URL for registration soon. The accepting, you can submit your email up to the 5th of April. So I assume that the email gets sent after that to the people that successfully win the raffle. So that's a pretty cool chance. You definitely don't want to miss a chance to get in on a flower. And that will be minting at, so the pre-sale's minting at 0.0727, which he mentioned was one of his lucky numbers. And the public will be minting at 0.108. And here's the, here's the 1155 minting. As you can see, it's already got a secondary price of 6.59 ETH, right? So if you're lucky enough to win a spot on that, that's a pretty good, that'll be pretty fortunate for you. And next we've got Neo Tokyo Punks. Neo Tokyo Punks just minted. You see the sold out here on their webpage. And here's their Twitter, and here they are on OpenSea. And this is pre-reveal still. And you can see what's, we've got 2.2K items, 713 owners. That's about 35%. So that's not too bad for something that just minted out. I expect the owners to go up. It's holding a nice steady 0.15 floor there. And we've been looking, but we haven't seen it. It said watch for more news soon. So the reveal must be coming soon, but we haven't seen the exact timing on the reveal. And that's it for me. But just finally, I thought we'd just pop by here and see the ranking in Japan, NFT ranking in Japan. And of course, Murakami.Flowers Seed has jumped into the top spot there with 7-day volume. It really just started yesterday. So since yesterday, already 1,313 ETH. And Neo Tokyo Punk's coming in there at 4th, so at 47 ETH. So that's it for the alpha.
All right, great. Then we're just going to finish up with a little bit of... we've been doing artwork updates for our own project for the United NEKO Alliance, but we're going to put a pin in that for now and just sort of wrap it up and just talk a little bit more about how it's nice to see this community happening. And you sort of mentioned that earlier, Steve, but maybe a few more points on that.
Yeah, it's always been a goal for us to be at that intersection of like Web3 and lovers of Japan. There's so many. There's really there is a community around the world of people who love Japan, who love the art, love the culture, and what we're trying to do with our spaces and with this video is just try to organically grow and reach out to more of the people who want to know more about what's happening here and have a forum to get involved, and also let the artists here. Give them a way of connecting with the community around the world.
Definitely, yeah. And as we've talked about with each episode we just see it happening more and more. Like things are happening here. Like there's it's coming together. People are starting to get their heads around it. Big and small. Large entities are getting involved. Large corporate projects are cropping up. But from the spaces, a couple days ago, it was great to see just how many individuals out there are just taking the initiative and getting themselves involved. So yeah, definitely great to see, and it's great to have this organic sort of flow and build coming together.
Yeah, if I would just add to that, I just want to say it's kind of just crazy how things are exploding here, and we always had this plan to sort of post mint for our own project to really find ways to bring news about artists and connect artists with the world. But what turned out is we saw this movement just exploding in front of our eyes, we realized we had to kind of just jump ahead in our roadmap, even though we're still preparing for the mint. So it's kind of crazy how that happened, but it's exciting.
Definitely. Absolutely. Well, I think that's the show for today. Yeah, guys?
Yep.
All right. Well,
we're going to talk about the NEKO KAI.
Oh, yeah. Good idea there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we had our first NEKO KAI, which just means a Neko gathering, right? We did that in January, and then we had another little sort of pseudo state of emergency, not a lockdown, but just, venues had to close early. So we've been waiting to jump in again, and it's getting close to that time. So we're not sure exactly what the date is yet, but keep an eye out on Twitter, Discord, and we'll definitely be talking about it here again when we're ready to have the NEKO KAI 2.0, which is a IRL meetup here in Tokyo.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. So make sure follow us on Twitter, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and get your notifications for when we drop a new video. Like us, and join the Discord.
Yeah, come on, like us.
Yeah, it was great talking to people in Twitter Spaces. Some of the artists and collectors. Be great to see you in real life, if possible, at the NEKO KAI.
Yeah, absolutely. And then someday maybe we'll figure out a way for all the Japan lovers around the world. We'll figure out something effective and interesting where we could live stream from the event. If people are willing to get up at crazy hours around the world, we shall see about that. So that is it for the show today. Just a reminder, all links to projects we discussed will be in the description. And that's it. Thanks for watching and listening, everyone. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.